power like Big Chuck.
What's the status, 3?
I'm good, just making the world a better place, that's all.
Listen, continuous vibration, I'm always in motion, conductor of energy like salt in our oceans, alchemical sorcery, elixirs and potions, polka dot shrooms, got my third eye open, deep in my memories, bending time and space, my brain has archives, I'm digging in the crates, reflect on the past, sometimes I have to numb the pain, the repetition of thoughts will drive a man deranged, we're born into shin, born with the lack of knowledge, to my family and elders I'm always paying homage, the capital's direct current on this motherboard of wattage, the current is currency when dealing with dollars, time is money and money is time, the sun, the moon, the stars, electric and divine, cymatic magnetron, frequencies align, it's written in the heavens, can your eyes see the signs?
The Bakushi is the master of illusion, and if everyone believes the illusion, it becomes reality. Bakushi thinks he's won the game, but he didn't count on a pinch hitter.
All is continuous vibration, always in motion, conductor of energy, assault in the ocean, serpent is the sine wave, polarities interwoven, alchemical sorcery, elixirs and potions, resonant frequencies, molecular explosions, your daily programs is heavy doses of hypnosis, people walk around blind even though their eyes are open, no time for ideological salesmen with biblical notions, that box in your room, televised lies through your vision. It doesn't matter your race, status, or religion. No longer I have to beat you when your mind is locked in prison. That food is filled with toxins, it's why you can't think clear. Illusion of choice is your option while keeping all in fear. Load up all your weaponry, the revolution is here. I said load up all your weaponry, the revolution is here.
We ain't in the same place, or occupy the same space. So get the fuck out my face.
In the instant, I changed the mission with photosynthesis. Witness the synthesis, ripping endless on instruments. Feel the frequency, energy off this Hennessy synergy. Literally those that take us to infinity. Reading articles, all is horrible, calling audibles. I'm remarkable, I shot a fed at a carnival. Dust and particles, follicles gon' be everywhere. Heavy pair of some pistols, I shot them holding that teddy bear. Fuck the system, let's keep it simple, let's raise the temple. Make them triple while you're going to where they all assemble. Not Avengers, I'm the Avenger, I seek the injure. Kept my temper till I stuck the hidden blade up in her. Fuck the ruler, here's what they doing to you. Poison water in the food is what you put into you. I'm the shooter with new maneuvers. Caught back to Ruger, super trooper. He is gonna need a pooper scooper. The revenge of Montezuma. Rocking my Pumas, uppercut like a Kuma, sending you straight to Luna. Cosmic verses from universes on new excursions, emerging the virgin. I pull the back the iron curtain. War leaders are war eaters, born cheaters, war sneakers, rearrange their core features. Born reaper, hurricane, the sword keeper, form ether, burn all of the mold geezers. Up in government, parliament, bitch, I'm tarnishing arguments, ain't no bargaining, throw a bomb in the audience. I'm the guardian, strange you all in the cardigan, rearrange the universe, I am the artisan.
We ain't in the same place, or occupy the same space. So get the fuck out my face.
As a king, fighting the spirit of Mesa King, vibing to my queen, playing the tambourine, while I'm eating the tangerine. My plasma was replaced with gasoline, got the blood of the Elohim, manifesting through a dream, a shit you never seen. I got the eyes of Medusa, and the hands of Wolverine, astral project with my inner being. We locked in the inner ring, hoping the Anunnaki intervene. While the world is under siege, they got an abyss under the sea, living underneath. Lightning struck me standing under a tree while I was crumbling weed, and an angel swooped down, put me under her wing. Now she shields me from my desires the devil brings. Say my name in vain and you will never bleed. Say my name in vain and you will never bleed.
Domain expansion.
Down Road One Production.
Welcome to the abyss. The unstoppable one. I am the illest, no doubt. Sporadic, eternal fire. There is no putting me out. I'm sending fiery rain, destroying cities and towns. The government never changed, so I'm taking them out. The FBI is a bitch. The CIA is a bitch. The NSA is a bitch. I know they watching this shit. We fuck around and get hit. My rebels fully equipped. They take the enemy down and ride out in their whip. They counting all of the chips. We about to go on the flight. World leaders get hit. Assassination delight. We fly out through the night like Batman in this bitch. Outlandish with kicks, punches, and damage and shit. I call my gun Michael Knight. That bitch come with a kit. AI robotic weapons. That bitch be talking this shit. Explosive hollows exist and turn your body to mist. The god of fire is here. Now welcome to the abyss. 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 The immovable one. Welcome to my domain. The chopper faded into pieces. Throw away the remains. Rapid fire your chains. Hear you screaming in pain. My pride water your flame. Disintegrate all you lanes. Your fears will never change. So I'm hunting you down. I know you got me surrounded. I'm still taking you out. I'm hacking shit with my phone. Turn out all of the lights. Popping cops as I go. I gotta get through the night. In the heat of the night. I keep a hit with the sight. In your sleep as I snipe. While you sleep with your wife. I'm hopping from roof to roof. Ninja warrior shit. My RPG is equipped. Your helicopter got hit. I cause a solar eclipse and send a fiery storm. Exploding government buildings. Revolution reborn. I am the shit, just admit. This is that warrior mix. The god of fire is here. Welcome to the abyss. 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 Welcome to the abyss.
What's up, everyone? Tired as a mofo, but I gotta go live because I don't work tonight. So I figured, let's do it. How's everybody doing? Red Sox won. Tigers won. Tigers, I think they won. I think the Snigers won. I hope, well, I wanted to see Boston play the Tigers, but the reason why that won't happen is because of the way it's set up, unless they make it to the AL Championship. But, what's with Bro Sanchez stealing my fucking ideas, man? Nah, I'm joking. I'm from the Abyss. I love that song. That shit's fucking stupid fire. I'm gonna put my verse down today. I'm amped. I'm fucking amped. I just don't remember. Oh, okay, it's over there. I was about to say. Anyone else? I can look at. I put that baseball video, and I got almost 3,000 views within 5 hours. But if I put something worth like some knowledge or some so-called truth, it'll get 20 views max. But if I put baseball or the gender bender or anything else, it'll get thousands of views, man. It's fucking insane, dude. I'm from the abyss. That song's stuck in my head now. Dude. Can I get a D? No, I'm joking. I'm wired off of coffee. I can't wait to put my verse. Let's see if I can pull up this verse I wrote this morning, a quick freestyle. I don't know if it'll let me, but we'll try. Ooh, it's gonna let me. All right. Let's check it out. I wrote this in like 10 seconds. I said, I've been doing this since meth was bringing the pain. 1994 to be exact, Lincoln and West Main. Hard hitting New Britain, that's the grain. So out of control, so untamed. My head wasn't on my shoulders, Ichabod Crane. Saint Denis when I preach, it's all in the name. Chuck the God, a copy of my elders who already came. Rain down from the heavens, sent by the flame, the source, the torch that gives the light to this plane. You follow the false light of technological man. Taught from the traitors that forced my hand, I delivered this message who coursed the plan to torch the earth, to cleanse the wicked is damned. The headless horseman, I'm always ready for war. I'm setting course in the black Ford door. With the arsenal and bullets galore, the revolution is at hand. It's on the doorstep at your door. Knocking so loud it echoes off the canyon floor. People so far asleep, they wouldn't recognize if I reset this all. Erase the mistakes like a painter's canvas. When you're the holder of the light to the colors, you have the advantage. I'm the creator of all that keeps the chaos dancing. That was just a freestyle. I'm sure if I cleaned it up and fit it to a beat, it would be way more fire. But that's just something I wrote real fast. Like I said, if I cleaned it up and fit it to a beat, you know what I mean? Like, it would be way better. I had to spit that. I was so amped up. I'm ready to put my verse down today. I don't know, man. Something ain't right with that verse. Like, I don't know if Sir Drop accidentally hit something, but like the intro comes in late. I'm not blaming Drop. I don't know what happened, but I think it's all right. I just don't like the gunshot. Something changed about that. I'm going to have to fix that. But other than that, I'm going to do what you do, Hurricane. I'm going to put my verse down, then I'm going to double it, and then I'm going to copy it again, and then I'm just going to, hold on, Renegade, got to give you a wrench. And then I'm just going to put the ad-libs. So it's like, because it sounds better. I see now you double up Hurricane, and then you do your ad-libs. It sounds so much better that way. There you go, Renegade. Try it. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Let me drop the link if anyone wants to come up. What's up, Boji? Damn, Hurricane. It'll be dope if Detroit and Boston meet in the playoffs, man. That'll be fire. But hopefully tonight the Sox will. I didn't know their third pitcher is fucking out for the rest of the season, man. He was supposed to pitch the third game if necessary. That's not a good sign, man. It's always something. Hurt elbow or some bullshit. He's probably jerking off and strained his elbow muscle. He was like, oh, my elbow. This cat was whacking his meat and strained the elbow muscle. Guy sucks. Yo, what's up with Trump sending the Jews in Ukraine fucking, I think it was 100 trillion or some shit. So sick and tired of that shit, man. Our country is on the verge of collapsing, which it already did. Don't get me wrong, but pretty much every city is a third world country, man. It's terrible. And you know how London was showing how all their populations turn into Africa? I just noticed today the same thing where I'm living. There's all these people from India and Africa here. I'm like, what's going on? Whatever. But I don't care what people say. They'll flood our country and pay all those people money. But they don't give so-called citizens, people that been here, they don't give them shit to help them. But somehow they're paying all these so-called immigrants. I don't even like calling people that, but they're paying people that come from other countries. They're getting money to come here and all this shit, but they don't give us money. And that's supposed to be our tax money. Like, I'm just sick and tired of these traitor-ass government, man. Yeah, they bring them over. They bring them over because they know they'll get votes. It's fucking crazy. Let's see. I'm going to see how much Trump. Trump frustrations with Putin mount. Man. Oh, he send weapons. Like, what are we supporting these people in these wars? I wonder how much they made off of that. We're never gonna surpass this until we could unite. And it sucks. We're being flooded with fake ass revolutionaries like Antifa. Those fake ass revolutionaries. Antifa is gonna get the country fucked because these dummies are hitting civilians and shit. And Antifa, aka Antifa, is doing this shit. It's gonna get the laws put in place. Watch, and it's gonna Trump is gonna bring in the digital IDs. He's gonna use these stupid fucking pieces of shit in Guifa. Those most of them are rich people's children. He's gonna use that because what's going on over, I think it's Portland, Oregon, is going down, and they're fucking burning shit again and walking around with bats and guns, and then Veli Ray said that they're getting paid and all this shit, but what else? Yeah, that and the so-called immigrants that came in under Biden. You know how Biden and Trump work together, the good guy, bad guy tactics. Cops do that same tactic. Stupid criminals fall for that shit. I don't understand why people talk to police. As soon as you get put in that room, all you got to do is say lawyer. Instead, people just start talking and farting on themselves. I learned that shit when I was fucking 2 years old. Oh, and Trump helped sell ESPN to the Saudis. He ain't for America. He's for the Jews. This country's fucked. All the Western countries are about to fall. People are waiting for an invasion from another country on land. We already been invaded politically. There's going to be no invasion by land. If anything, that the United Nations are going to come. They probably already here. I don't know what happened, man. In the 90s, we had so many warriors. And now we got brainwashed. I don't know what we have, man. I don't know where all the warriors went. Because this shit wouldn't have happened in the 90s. The cameras would have been ripped off the poles. We would have spray painted over them. And every time they would have fixed them, we would have took them down again and again and again. Now, people just let the government do whatever they want. I don't want war, you know. I don't want to see people die. But if it comes down to me living on my knees or fucking fighting to be free, I'm fighting, man. What's up, Salama? Oh, shit. It's fucking Wednesday, Salama. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was so tired yesterday. If you're not busy tomorrow morning, I don't work tonight, Salama. If you want to do it tomorrow morning, if you're not busy, I'll email you in a little while. We could talk about it, or I'll email you my phone number, son, or Telegram or whatever. Boji be putting some real shit. You got a channel, Boji? Let me see. Why does it keep doing I just saw Boji, so Boji be dropping some stuff to think about. I'm gonna check out your videos. You writing rhymes? You write rhymes, Boji? Damn, I might have to rewrite a couple lines. I know Sir Drop and Hurricane are like, damn. But I'm not satisfied with a few things in my verse. But I'll get it done by tonight for sure. Because I know. And if you know any beats, Hurricane, you find any beats, if you're still here, send a beat or something, man. I don't, you know. I told Sir Drop too, man, because I still got 8 more or 7 more tracks to work on and create, you know. It's not, I'm not just gonna take the beat. I want to put background sounds. I want to do skits in between each track. Like, I want to make like a piece of art for real. Like, remember the first Wu albums, like the Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard was dope, and so was Method Man. But to me, like the Jizza's Liquid Swords and Raekwon's Cuban Links were like movies on an album. Like Iron Man is fire too, but like movie type was like the Jizza and Cuban Links. Even Capadonna's The Pillage was like a movie. Inspector Deck said in the interview his first album got ruined. It was supposed to be nothing like Uncontrolled Substance. He said it was supposed to have a Spider-Man theme. That shit would have been dope. I don't know why he doesn't take that idea and do it. I'm going Amina. What's Amina? I'm going to see if I could send Inspector Deck a message or something on YouTube and be like, bro, why don't you do the Spider-Man theme still? You could still do it. That's why he was running down the building in Triumph. I know I got beats on Telegram. I gotta use. There's this one beat I've been writing to that you sent me. I don't think it's you could add some more instruments to it too. But definitely I'm produced by Renegade. I'm amped about that Renegade. I wish, man, because I want some sounds. Like, you know, you scratch the album and I want a few of them type things so I could put in between like songs, or I could use it on an album. If you could DJ and like scratch like and send it like just the sounds like that, like I want to use some of them. You don't have to have a beat, or you could mix something with the beat and like go sick on it, like, and I'll put that as an interlude or something. Don't say you ain't got skills, Renegade. I seen the video. Beatbox it. I ain't that good. I seen this chick. It doesn't matter if she's so-called black or white, but she was black. But she was nice. I never seen nothing like it. She went sick beatboxing. I was like, whoa. She reminded me of that dude in that movie with the police. Police Academy. Remember that shit, Soama? Yeah, the heavyset girl. Yup. She went sick. I was in awe. Like, wow. She was like the female version of Biz Markie. one of the rapper from my country wrote a song about me and hit 38 million views, 428 every day. Excuse me, for the rest of his life. You wrote. He wrote a song about you to see at least like, well, he wrote it. These cats got an underground McDonald's in the US. Are you fucking kidding me? This country never fails to amaze me on the stupidity. Like, we're so fucking doomed, man, as people. Like, we can't even come together for a common cause. Like, if the government said all your rights will be suspended tomorrow, people, it would be quiet. And I figured that out when the COVID hit. When the government said for everyone to stay in the house, they did, like fucking bitches. And then when they said line up to get your beep wonk, everyone lined up without even, not everyone, sorry, let me phrase that. A good amount of people did it without even researching. Like, we're doomed, man, as people. We're fucking ruined. What's up, Boji? That's how you say your name, right?
Yes, sir.
Boji?
Boji.
Boji?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's your next project, man? Maybe I put in a few verses to your project, bro. You know, I mean, I put a few hooks on that.
Why, you sing?
I said, what's your next project? Maybe I could put a few hooks on that.
No, I know. I said you sing? Like sing or you
I
write
mean,
rhymes?
no. I write your verse. You know, I mean, I give everything for free, bro. I don't need to, you know what I mean?
No, I mean you like sing like R&B music?
I'll sing it too. I'll sing, yeah.
Cool. That's good to know because I'm trying to get a
Get a
lot of
bank
people from the
account,
community.
even though lost you to lie. I'm just kidding, my brother. I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to get people from the community to get on my album, you know? People
Hey,
with talent. Like,
I could write. Give me a topic of anything that you want. I'll write you a few hooks, maybe a few verses. Why not?
yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it, my
Damn.
brother.
Is my volume low?
You're good. You're good.
I got Renegade here that makes beats and he's a DJ. He mixes. Hurricane that's in the chat writes music. Sir Drop,
Yeah, I
I
have
got on the
in my
album.
country. I have like big rappers. You know what I mean. In my country, where you know what I mean, they come over in the Bay, and you know what I mean. We all get together, and you know they do all right songs, and you know perform before the big performance. You know what I mean. We all get
That's
together
dope.
in the Bay. So I'll show you. Let's see if I got a few clip right for you. Look. So this is all the local rapper before the big performance. You know, they all thing at the Bay. Just all get together.
Oh, you're from Cali?
Yeah, we in Cali.
Nice.
Yeah. So all of the, you know what I mean? Yes, sir.
You a Dodgers fan? You watch baseball? Even though it's all
Look,
rigged?
everybody right. All of them are big rapper, bro. Before the big performance, before the big event, you know, they all practice under the bridge in San Francisco. And yeah, they got millions of followers, maybe millions of subscribing on YouTube. They're big, you know what I mean? But I'll write a few hooks for you, my brother, if you like. Any kind of topic you want, you know what I mean? I'll make sure that, I mean, look, you see my writing down at the bottom. I can make a few adjustments if you like.
Yeah, Anna K says that's beautiful kind of you, Boji.
You know, everything free. I don't need nothing. I don't even need no credit, no nothing, bro. It's, you know, just enjoy creating the, you know what I mean, music. That's all it is.
Same
You know
with
what I mean?
me. I do the music because I love the craft and like you know, my expression. Like if money came with it, that's fine, but that's not why I do it. I've been writing since 1993, 94.
That's why track. Rodway.
Who?
Rodway.
No.
Listen to his music, bro. It's real big. Rod Wave, bro. ROD
Oh,
Wave.
yeah. Rod Wave. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know how the song tracks and CAOI tracks and chaos. Look at it right before the music started. Put in the volume. He called me out there. Boji. I'm not kidding. Listen to us. You can see it right now. If you're not gonna get copyrighted. You might get, not strike, but just think. But you can hear it from them.
What's the name of the song? I'll check it later.
Trucks and
my
yeah,
internet
by
sucks,
Rodway.
and it lags out when I play videos. I only got a hotspot. I don't have. I'm on my phone. I have to go on a laptop and do it, and my hotspot is terrible. Rod, you said Rod Wave, right?
Yeah, Rod Wave. Yeah, the tracks and thing. You'll see my name on there. You say Boji right before it started the song.
Yeah, I heard of Rod Wave.
I think he said like he went in Sacramento last December. Can you believe it sold out? And it was so many people, bro. They shut down the whole entire show, and he has to come back in January and redo everything. They have to refund everybody, bro, because he just went out of control.
What's up with that dude, David or whatever in Cali? What happened with that girl?
To be honest with you, I'm not really caught up with type of, like those type of misunderstanding. I just enjoy music, and when it comes to like negative stuff, I don't really pay attention as much, my brother. I don't even watch news.
Yeah, I don't either. But I just seen a clip.
Or
on
else, the
YouTube.
moment I be watching, I be writing about them, and next thing you know, my writing be like all about them. Bro. No, I feel like no, I don't want to.
Well,
no, I don't want to.
I'm always at war with myself because I'm at war with the government.
We got you.
So it creates me to be at war with myself.
That's the thing. So I might as well be, you know what I mean? Like, don't hear whatever they say and just keep on focusing on the things that you like. You can manifest anything, really.
Peace, Renegade. I'll hit you up after the live. My brother from Eden.
They dropped that. Salute to everybody. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. You know what I mean? It says the morning ritual from God. Salute to everybody.
What the fuck?
You glitched out a little bit, my brother. My bad.
How the hell did that happen? I accidentally hit the wrong button and backed out. How did that start playing? That's weird.
Sometimes this StreamYard be acting out. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe we just needed an update on Chrome. I don't know, bro. It happens sometimes. Hey, salute to True Zone. What's going on, my brother?
Yo, what's up, Charles? Man, I thought you was gone. I thought you weren't coming back, bro. What happened?
I ain't say I ain't coming back.
You said you was done on that one post.
I never said I was done. I said I won't be live like I usually do. Because I'm working.
You bipolar, man.
I'm tripolar.
It's all good. It's all good. I'll be on the same shit. Hey, what's up, Boji, man? Long time no see, bro. You don't remember me last?
Yeah, I remember True Zone. What's going on, brother?
We was on Cuba at the panel together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure, man. Good seeing you, bro.
Maybe I am bipolar, but
yeah, you are bipolar, bro.
You gotta be to be on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. It's all good.
Because this shit'll drive you nuts. I got a headache, man. What the fuck?
About True Zone? About you, True Zone? Why you? What's new to you, my brother?
Shit, nothing, man. Just everything copacetic, man. Everything good, bro. Cause I seen you over here a couple weeks ago, and I was telling Charles, I was like, yeah, I remember him because I was on that panel with you that one time. We was having that conversation. I forgot what it was about. It was on Q. You know who Cuba is, don't you? That Pan African. They got
Yeah.
that school in New York. Yeah. That's where I remember you
What if
from.
you put a Pan African on the stove?
Ah,
No, I'm
shit.
just, let me chill. I
Yeah,
don't know
what you-
these names. What's a Pan African? What's the Pan? Do they worship Pan, that god? You know
yeah,
what Pan is,
I heard
right?
that before.
Well,
You see what's going
What is
on
that, bro?
in Portland, Oregon? All those
Mm.
white people that have rich mothers and fathers are gonna get us fucking locked down. They're fucking burning shit again. What's up, Mind's Eye?
Where is this at, bro? Wandering Warriors?
Portland, Oregon. All those Anquifas, or Antifa. I call them Anquifas because they're queefing all the time. But they're burning shit down again and fucking. They're paid to do this by the government. These are paid
I always
opposition.
wonder what is the angle? Like, what do they want? If they really wanted to make change, right? They
They
could
wouldn't
really make
burn stuff
change,
down.
but they haven't really make changes. Do you think they making an impact to make changes? But for example, right, a group of men, 1946, talking about the Air Force, right? It's very recent, bro. Air Force just recently just become you know what I mean, part of the government. 1946, Wandering Warriors.
Yeah, they're
And then
not.
now, look, the last this group of people did the attack or of the you know what I mean, the nuke system in wherever the country, the the B-2 bomber, and that's still the group of people from 1946 that wanted to make changes and impact to the world. It's a group of men and a woman, right? Very recent, 1946. So now my question is, what is the angle of this group of people that they wanted to do and they haven't made any type of changes? Only, I mean, as you said, burning and living some type of distraction. And what type of government or group of people that paying to distract? I always wonder. I haven't did my research to this. Wondering why, especially the word that you have just said.
They're gonna get us in martial law to keep burning shit and fucking. Damn, where's my cigarettes? They're gonna keep burning stuff and they're just doing stuff to I've heard they're getting paid. Like Black Lives Matter was getting paid. They're paid oppositions. So then the government uses tools like that. I've heard a lot of the Anquifas are from these like rich. Their parents are like rich and they got a lot of money, and they're not fighting for so-called freedom, man. They're causing issues, and laws are going to get put in place behind it. Between these so-called immigrants being pushed into our country, and then shit from Black Lives Matter and Anquifa and all them, they're going to put this digital ID. They're going to use a lot of that and this fake.
I mean, they started to push it. My brother, they have already pushed this in Europe, right? So then now that's the one that they've been trying to do, right? The one world order is going to be one, right? It's already happening. They have already pushed it last week in Europe, and everybody, a lot of people don't.
Let me interject real quick. It's already
Go ahead.
it's already been a one world order because all of these different countries.
9/11, that was the beginning of it.
No, you can say before that, because even after World War One, the League of Nations came to fruition. So that's a form of a one world order. All these countries come together to work in synergy together. Then after World War II, the United Nations materialized. So it started even then, back then. You could say one world order started back then. All these different flags. When you look at the UN, you got all of these different flags.
No, but now it's digital. See, that's the thing. Now that you have one ID of the whole entire world. So your record from California or wherever you're from, and you go to another, it's now, I mean, the exact same record. If you
Right.
have a bad credit here, now you go to Canada, you cannot rebuild that
Mm.
from zero to, you know what I mean?
What
This is
my,
the
my
type.
take on it is, I was gonna say one more thing. My take on it is, bro, I look at it deeper than that because all of these countries, bro, they do their due diligence to keep this. It's always look every country you go to, bro. The majority of the masses are living in poverty, and then you have a small
But
percentage
here is
that
the thing
galvanize.
that I'm gonna tell you. If as American we go to Japan, our background is shared in Japan. So FYI, if you have the thing, just be very careful if you go to that country. Just to let you know if you have not gone to that part of the world, huh? That
I got
this is the thing. Your background is shared to Japan.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So like how they think that, oh yeah, I got, and you have a thing, man, you won't even go in there. You just wasting the whole entire thing. So what I mean. So everyone know.
Yeah, the Jews, man. They try to say my German ancestors, or they're not all mine, but
Mm.
my family came from Germany. Even on my father's side, it was Lithuanian and Italian, but they try to say the Germans are any country that the U.S. goes against. They try to say they're savage, right, and they're terrorists, but they need to look in the mirror. And two, the JEWs are killing so many Americans. It don't matter what so-called color. I'll use color, even though no one's a color, but they're poisoning food, air, water. No other country puts fluoride in their water. It's banned. All the chemicals they put in our foods here are banned in damn near every other country. They don't even allow them to grow GMOs. But in America, they're poisoning us so hard. Fuck burning cars when your team wins or
Do
loses the
you?
World Series.
I just wonder. Wondering where do you consider this a poisoning, or we are being genetically manipulated to a certain extent? So
Yeah,
where
I
the
think
moment
so.
that you are genetically manipulated, where now they could control, because they study all of these things, bro. Now they could control your behavior, and they could control.
I don't know if they can control, but I know they've been genetically manipulating us through food. Who knows what else they're spraying in the
Look,
air?
for example, right, my brother, I just wanted to give you like a nature way, right? A woman has to go through menstrual cycle, and every cycle they have to go through this, right? A woman. So now the system really figured out the way by the wave of the ocean, by the movement of the star, all of these things, because it's a vibrational stuff that they do understand and they can really. So now
Yeah,
it's all up to your energy field to protect it. The main protection in your body, I'm gonna teach it, bro, is not to release. The moment I'm gonna go heavy on you guys. The moment a person releasing is start masturbating, you're now losing your energy field, bro. Now you're done.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But Boji, man, listen, Boji, bro.
You're
Listen, man.
done.
He's said that's on a on a spiritual quantum level. We talking about tangible shit here, bro. If you say, hey, man, we've been poison, food, water, air. That's some shit you got to deal with on a tangible, physical level, bro. So that would take like a coup. But even then, like I tell Charles all the time, we can sit here and say, "Hey, man, the government's doing this to us and they doing that to us." It's up to the people to take action, to make things change. But even then,
That's why you only eat once a day. If you don't want it to get old, if you don't want it to get sick, eat once a day. The programming of 3 times a day, you're done. You were
huh.
killing yourself if you want to.
yeah, they do make us gluttons, bro. Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
but I'm saying like
This
like
is
I'm saying
how
like
the 55 years old look like, bro. This is how the 55 years old look like.
let me say one more thing real quick, bro. That's
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna convey this to Charles in particular, bro. Even listen, man. Even if we overthrow the government, right? If we ever did, if that ever did come to fruition, I probably would have to watch out for the nigga sitting right next to me than a damn politician. I ain't never met a
Mm,
politician. I never met a politician that never wanted to kill me or rob me or blow my brains up. It's always been a person right next to me. It's never
you
been
have.
George Bush. It ain't never been George
You don't,
Soros. Hold on,
but
so
you
one thing,
have.
bro. But hold on,
They
bro. I'm
don't need
saying,
a
bro.
gun. They don't need a gun or a bomb to kill you. They use food, water, frequencies.
Hey, what Pac say? I said this a long time ago, bro. What Pac say in that song? Before I flee computer chips, I gotta deal with brothers want. I don't see no devils bleeding, only black blood dripping. So before I flee computer chips and fluoride and poison, I gotta deal with a nigga sitting right next to me. I gotta deal with a nigga on YouTube that
That's what
don't
you
like me.
should. That's what you should do on your channel, man. Like, try to bring them people together. That's what I've
Nah,
been
bro.
trying. It's
Nah,
difficult.
bro. I can't. Nah, bro. That's not realistic. I mean, I do it
Somebody's
already.
gonna stop it then, because it's all gang violence for the most part.
But listen, bro, to be technical, I do when people hit my panel, bro, and I get like 500-600 views, that is a form of me bringing people together. Because
That's
everybody's coming
good.
together for that point in time to watch the video of you on the panel. I'm just trying to make it make sense to you, bro, because I can get up here every day and cry about how
No,
the
I hear
government,
you. I respect it.
but I'm saying I can get up here every day and cry about how the government's doing this and doing that. And then, bro, that's not my real enemy. The nigga I got to worry about is the nigga next door to me.
I don't. I be everywhere, and I don't. I mean, I always got.
Okay. I
I'm
feel
always
like
aware,
if
but
we have the understanding of through zone, do unto others and shall do unto you, right? The moment that we're doing good to everyone, those type of linger mind that we feel like we might somehow somebody might do to us or some, it shouldn't be lingering into our mind. It should be the last thing inside our mind. What do you think about that, Ruzon?
I feel what you're saying, but I'm gonna say one more thing too to say to add on to what I was saying. Even then, we saying the government's doing all these atrocities to us, but you got to think, bro. They using people just like us to do their dirty work. It's not them that's really. It's not the gov. You can say the government's poisoning the water, but they're using people just like me and you. They're paying them a substantial amount of money yearly to do it, bro. It's not the government that go to these foreign countries to fight these wars. It's always people that look just like me and you, bro. So we got to deal with people like them first, and then you can work your way up. You see what I'm trying to say, bro? That's all I'm trying. I'm just trying to make it simplistic for you, bro. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Bo. I just want to say that, man.
I got you. I got you.
You see what I'm
I
trying to
mean,
say,
look,
bro?
he put it right down that picture, bro. He put it up down there. But the question is that middleman, right? Forget about that. Or, you know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? But the middleman, bro. That middleman, you have to protect the whole entire time.
Man, look what Mindtime put it in the chat. He said, Tupac said, we can change. That's what your mouth say. I'm watching niggas work their life out without pay. Man, that's, bro, he said some real shit in that song. That's what I said. Nigga said, before I flee computer chips, I got to deal with niggas beefing first, bro. I can't, nigga shit, they can chip up a billion niggas. But I got to worry about, the shit, man. All right.
That's of course I feel like sometimes that's the linger of part of the subconscious mind, right? That holding a person back from really pushing what they really wanted to experience. What do you think about that, Wandering Warriors?
I hear what you're saying, True Zone, and also Boji's right too. Like if you show respect and love, it'll spread. But also, it's kind of difficult because most people sell drugs, which lead to killing each other because they're all fighting over areas to sell their drugs, or people become addicted, and all that poverty is what leads to it. When there's no jobs left in the country where we're pretty much at, There's rarely any jobs. I mean, there's jobs, but not like in the 90s. See, the new generation be like, there's jobs, but they didn't live in the 90s, so they don't know how it's like to, you could quit one job, go up the street and get another one the same day. America doesn't produce their own products no more. In that area, they're falling apart. We got politicians robbing us for our tax money. Nothing's getting put back into the country.
Wondering Warriors.
Poverty's at an all-time high. The banks own all these fucking houses and properties. Like, this is not a free country. It's a fee country. So
Wondering Warriors.
it's
Can you
very
believe
hard
that?
to
What?
spread love to people that just don't give a fuck.
Can you
You know,
believe
and
Wandering Warriors? What went into my mind right now
you could call
for
me Chuck.
like the problem of true warriors? I kind of was like, now can we just normalize of everyone in the hood of to giving them a life insurance for at least $2-3 million? So if ever they have something that linger in their mind that something like that happened, we know that your family will be, financially, free. So now we're gonna normalize us selling in the
My bad.
1 million life insurance. What do you think about that? They could just target everyone, then if they wanted that.
You
They
said giving
could.
everybody. You said giving everybody a $2 million
1
life
million life
insurance policy.
insurance, yeah,
No,
policy.
why you got? No, hold on, Bozy, bro. No, that I mean,
If
I
you
see.
are lit,
I see what you're saying, bro, but that's
yeah.
malarkey. That's malarkey, bro. Why not get the money? Get a life insurance product. Not wait till you die, but a life insurance.
That's what.
Get it when you're first born. That way you straight for life. Don't wait till you die because you got farm.
Exactly my point. But now that they have the, just in case something happened, it's like, hey, you are the designated good guy. You wanted to be a real gangster, my brother. We're making sure that, you're the breadwinner around here now. I want to make sure that I protect you as much as I can. Because if something happened to our breadwinner, we want to make sure whoever left out is going to win in life.
Man, don't. This what it's the thing I agree with Charles Wise on is they do take a lot of funds and allocate them to foreign countries. They take a lot of our funds and they allocate them to foreigners. Motherfuckers that come here from they ain't even from here, getting all type of pensions and government subsidies. Those funds are not allocated
That's
for the
what they're fighting for, bro. Like Ethiopia and Eritrea, the exact same country because of the poverty funds, bro. You know how much money that from the US is sending that part of the world? You know
right.
how much money because of just that too. So now because of the pocket that the money goes to, that's what they're fighting for. Because if they become one government, it goes directly to them. They have to separate it, bro, so that you know what I mean. The money will go to the pocket they want it to go. That's the only thing. Same people, same language. Come on, bro. They're all the same but because of the money. Like, you fighting over that? We don't have to fight over it, bro.
You said fight over the money? Nah, I'm just
We
saying
don't.
like
Yeah,
nah.
but they
I'm not
do.
fighting. Nah,
Ethiopia, Eritrea, the
no,
exact same people.
hold on, bro. When you say we fighting over the money, when you go punch in at a job every day, you fighting for money. You fight for scraps. That's what we do. You fighting
Yeah,
your
that's the
coworker.
problem.
You fighting your coworker. Shit.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're gonna get. I don't even know what to say. Everybody are stuck on that, bro. Nobody figured out how to really make things flow. You don't have to. You could go ahead and open up a LLC store online, a copy, a coloring book, 10 pages selling $1. It's so many children, 1 billion people in the world. If you get 1% selling coloring books, you get good money. Why don't everyone open a coloring book online without, throwing any amount of money? It's free.
Right.
Copy a 10 page of a car. Boom, put it in the gray and black. Put it online. Boom, selling it for $1. Roses 10 pages. I think I don't know. Open a coloring book online. It's for free. LLC, and you can get all the benefits. Why you guys are not doing that?
You said why? Well, who's not doing what?
Not like a lot of people.
You said you guys, Boji. I got my own business, bro.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I mean, a lot of people are not
I'm
doing.
saying,
My
I'm
apology.
saying that's what I'm saying. That's when you was on Cuba panel, you had that problem over there, man. You couldn't be generalizing that. You saying you people.
My bad, Trism. Everyone. not utilizing all of that.
True
Even you could
Song's an
ask
entrepreneur.
ChatGTP to write a business plan for you and sell the business plan. You know, what I
No,
mean, for
no,
cheap
no, I've
online.
been in business. I've been in business 3 years for myself. I got everything. I got a website. I'm on Google. You can look me up. The whole nine, bro. So yeah, I'm
Salute,
walk.
salute.
I'm walking. I'm a solopreneur, by the way. Not entrepreneur means you got a whole team behind you. I'm not to that
Oh,
point yet. So I'm more on a. I'm more of a solopreneur. You know, because I'm doing it all
True,
by myself.
true.
Kuma.
But yeah, man,
Even
I see what
even
you're saying.
even
To me, yeah,
even though
not
even through
for
Zone, like you could use ChatGPT to write a short story. Tell the ChatGPT and then put it on your. You know, what I mean, I don't know why everyone are not utilizing all of this technology, and it's free for all of us.
Yeah, somebody else told me to do that too. There's one guy that owns a concrete business. He has a website and he wrote a testimonial on his website.
Yes,
He said it's more attracting to the customer, you know, to do that.
yes,
Because I don't have that. I'm thinking about doing it, you
yes,
know,
sir.
but yeah, I see what you're
You
saying.
know,
'Cause
look,
somebody else
look,
told me
look.
that.
Watch this True Zone. Everybody could play basketball
Right.
the moment they practice. Everybody could box. But the story we all fall in love. Forget about how much good you are. But if you don't have that great story behind it, it's not selling
That ain't
nothing.
true. That ain't true.
Tell me who don't have
Anyone
the
could
great
pick up
story
a
out there.
baseball bat, but that don't mean they
Tell
was
me that
built to
become
play.
a mainstream out there, right? That don't have a great backstory. Who?
Nah, they
Everybody have
all
an amazing
sold out to
backstory,
get
bro.
rid of that. They all be sucking dick and bending over like Rover.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Hey,
Everyone, bro.
Puma, what do you want?
No, no, not Wandering Warrior. It's not like that, bro.
Hey, Jerry Jaguar, I will put it. I'll put it in the chat. You can Google, type me in the Google search engine, and it'll take you right there. Give me a second, bro. I'll put it
Yeah,
in in the
which
chat.
part of the industry? Yeah, I could put up a panel up here for you. I call somebody if you want, my brother. Even a high level of Freemason, I could bring one for you on a 33 degree if you wanted to speak on that level, bro. I
Yeah,
can. Wandering Warriors.
I know Masons too. But the
Oh, okay.
point is to get high up, you know, they're not gonna come out and be like, yeah, I suck so and so's dick, man, to get this
Oh no,
money.
it's not exactly. It's not like that.
They're not gonna tell you they like all Masons do rituals, mock rituals, but I'm pretty sure the higher
Me,
up ones
actually, can
do
you believe
real
Wandering Warriors? Me,
rituals.
I personally, even my wedding is at Redlands, California Lodge, bro. Right after, I mean, my reception. Because, pretty much my dad, my family member, everyone are.
Yeah, just because you're a Mason don't mean you're a
No, no,
Satanist
not
or
me.
evil.
I didn't say me. I said I was, you know what I mean? That's where I get married. Because, my wife's dad, the brother, you know what I mean?
Fuck.
Hey, Boja, ain't you mixed with black? I thought you conveyed that to me over there on the two butter panel. You mixed with black, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm from the island of we are called Ate. Let me share the screen so you know. Let me share it right here.
You look
The island I
Dominican.
was This is the island I was from. Let me show you.
That Truth Zone again.
Let's see.
You put something,
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
you wrote something down, just put
Yeah.
yeah or something, or put one. All right.
I appreciate that, fam. One more echo. Hold on.
The fuck is going
Let
on here?
me, let me,
Hold on.
Yo. Hey, what's up, D Allen, man? What's up, man? Is my mic good? Salute to the chat. What's up, Hurricane, man? What's up with everybody in the chat?
Your mic is good, my brother. Just give me a second, right?
My bad. I had a phone call. What time is it? An hour? I'll probably jump off in like a half hour. And then I'm going to go live.
Hey, my brother, if you don't mind, accept that thing. I'm backstage. If you don't mind, my brother. This is the island I was from. See, my brother. That's the island I was from, guys.
Where? Go
That's
roll
the
up.
ethnic.
Scroll up real quick. What did it say? The Philippines? No. Nigeria? Scroll up real quick. I just want to see the island name. Oh, Morocco? Marcos? What island? What did it say?
We are the Ati people. We are the Negrito, my brother. We are the indigenous people of
Oh,
the Bisaya Island.
you in the Greek too. Yeah, I heard of them before. They look just like us. Y'all look
Yeah.
like the Australian. Y'all
So
look like
before the Spain arrived, we already is on this island. So that's why I said that earlier that the Philippines doesn't have its own identity, but because they named the place under King Philip III, and before they arrived, and we are already in this island. I speak this particular dialect, my brother. Yep, there you go. I swear. So you guys got the background.
you in the Greek too, man. I did a video about them in the Greek
Yes,
tools a long
sir.
time ago. Yeah. From the Philippines, Australia,
Yeah.
Laos. Yeah, they look just like the Negroes here. They look just like me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now, pretty much every single Filipino have, what I mean, the
I'm a
trace blood of our. We call it Ati. We are the Ati people, my brother.
I'm a fucking German cracker.
So we are indigenous of this island, guys. Yeah. Before all of these guys arrive, we are ready on that spot, guys. Let's go.
My ancestors shitted out of God's ass. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, funny. I
I think
appreciate you
we all
wondering why.
been there.
Salute to you, my brother. Hey, thing, and I mean, if you wanted, I write a few hook your song, man, and just let me know. I appreciate you.
Definitely. Hell yeah. Definitely. Because I'm trying to get, like I was saying earlier, I'm trying to get people from so I don't want to say community, but pretty much I just want like talent or people that love the craft to get. It's just going to be an EP. I'm just doing like 8 tracks, but I'm taking this piece. It's like I want to make a piece of art, and I'm taking it very serious. I want it to sound good. I want every detail. Like a lot of artists in the 90s talked about how every detail mattered. Their ad libs, every sound effect, every skit, everything. Like nowadays, it seems like people really don't put like heavy work into it. Oh, this guy all left and shit when I was talking. That's all right. Thanks for coming up, Boji. But yeah, I can't wait for this piece of art to be done. I want people to let me know what you think. In the beginning of the video, I played this verse right here. I played this verse.
Listen. Continuous vibration. I'm always in motion. Conductor of energy like salt in our oceans. Alchemical sorcery, elixirs and potions. Polka dot shrooms got my third eye open. Deep in my memories, bending time and space. My brain has archives, I'm digging in the crates. Reflect on the past, sometimes I have to numb the pain. The repetition of thoughts will drive a man deranged. We're born into shin, born with the lack of knowledge. To my family and elders, I'm always paying homage. The capital's direct current on this motherboard of wattage. The current is currency when dealing with dollars. Time is money, and money is time. The sun, the moon, the stars, electric and divine. Cymatic magnetron, frequencies align. It's written in the heavens, can your eyes see the signs?
Oh, I want to know if you think that verse is better than the television verse, because the first two lines are the same. The reason why in the television I thought I lost this verse, the one I just played, I couldn't find it anywhere because it was on my phone when it broke. So when my phone broke, I lost so much music, man. I had some of the dopest verses. They're all gone. I thought I had put them on the chip, and I just can't find them. So that's that. And then I ended up finding this because I forgot I put the verse down, but I already had rewritten it, kind of. I can only remember the first two lines. So I just want to know, hear people's opinion of if they like that verse, the original one, or if you think the one in television's better.
I like the one. I like the one you just played. The one you just played just now.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
I want to hear you and what's his name do a song together. You and that nigga Knowledge Uprising.
Yeah, I got to email him. Why, he rhymes? I know he makes beats.
I think he raps. I think he writes. I think what's his name? What's the dog's name that be over there? He HOTC. I forgot his name, man. He got the dread. Somebody hit mine. Help me out in the chat, bro. Dojo. Yeah, Dojo. I think he's more of a lyricist. I think he writes the shit down.
Yeah, I fuck with HOTC. I think I'm a part of HOTC. I don't know.
Yeah, shout out HOTC, man. What a nigga said that.
Yeah, I fucks with Knowledge Uprising music. I'm always sharing it, man. He and Sir Drop. I would like to get
shout out
Drop and I want to do a couple more tracks with Drop and Hurricane.
That nigga Drop.
And I want to get a couple beats. I want some homemade beats, man.
Yeah, for sure. Drop be killing me, man. The way he be talking. Listen here, dumb person. You didn't get the dumb person. You didn't get the gym.
Drop's comedy. I tell him, man. I said, Drop, you got so much talent, bro. Your comedy is hilarious.
Yeah, he said, you ain't let me finish. You cutting me off. All right, then. Y'all got it, dumb person. Don't cut me off again, man.
Beat your ass.
No, check your bitch ass up, dumb person. I'm trying to drop a gem and you cut me off. Man, you know what? Y'all got it. That nigga a fool,
He always
man.
says that. I don't know why. I don't know what Drop's doing. He needs to come by or come through.
Yeah, he'll pull up. He last time I seen him, not this panel I did, but the last panel, he pull up. Most of the time on my panels is just, he get something. I think he got mad at me from last time. Like, I ain't fucking with you right now.
What was funny is when you and fucking Dom were arguing that day. I replayed that like 4 times. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, that's not really an argument. It's me just trolling these niggas, man. I don't even consider it arguing. I just troll these niggas. don't take me serious, bro. I used to be up here trolling these niggas, man. Like, bro, listen to yourself sometimes, man. Listen how you sound when they be. The thing is, bro, a lot of these people, they don't like being questioned, bro. That's what it is. That's what McCoy was saying. McCoy did agree with me on. They said, man, y'all used to be up here saying anything, and when somebody like me come along to question you, you get mad. Motherfucker don't know they can't answer the questions. But shout out to Boji, man. Shout out to Boji, man. Boji, he's good people. Yeah, Boji, good people, man.
He always says, "What you think of that?" Man, it was cold as heck in Connecticut this morning. Freezing. Winter will be here soon.
Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. My next stream is gonna be called "Dumb Person." I'm gonna take Sir Drop lingo. That's gonna be the next title of my stream.
We send them the link. Let's see if it'll come through.
Sir Drop, I'm jacking your shit, nigga. I'm gonna use your verbiage. It's the title to my next stream, man. But yeah, Jaguar, man, you type that in, man, in the Google search engine, man. You know, I ain't rich, but I make a decent amount of change.
The other
For
day?
Me? Yeah. Nah, bro, I don't go over there like that, bro.
Me neither, but damn, what live was it I caught? I just watched a few minutes of it. I've noticed he got all brand new people there. Most of the people that used to rock with him for years are gone, man. I don't really see anyone besides DL and Warren that I really recognize.
Shout out D. Allen. He did a great reset. That's why he got rid of all them niggas. He threw all them niggas to the trash. He did a whole great reset. I never really could get into Bro Sanchez like that, bro. You know, and I did go over there. I was in his chat the other day. The only reason why I went over there because I went over there and got Demi out of there. I said, Demi, I'm about to go live. Bring your ass onto my channel. As soon as I fired on my live, she left Sanchez's channel, came to my shit.
Definitely, Jared. definitely, because I want to really get this EP going. I already gonna drop a single to it. I don't know the title yet, but excuse me. Hurricane already put his verse. I'm gonna put my verse today, and then I don't know when I'm done. Drop is gonna put his verse, but yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna use that for the single to the EP. I don't even know the name of it yet, but definitely, I just want. That'll be perfect, Jared Jaguar, because I want, you know, I really don't like using other people's instrumentals because it would be just so much better to be able to copyright or have my, you know,
508,
homemade stuff.
It's 502, Jared Jaguar. It's 502. Yeah, that's it.
I'll put produced by Jared Jaguar for sure. I give you credit, you know. I'm not like that, so I want all talent from the community. That's what I want in the album. That should be fire just to have, you know, people could hear the talent people have for sure. And you know, it'll make the piece of art so much more of a piece of art. What's 502? The area code?
Yeah. Because he said he wanted the website for my business, and I told him you can type it in. You just type my shit in on the Google search engine, it'll pull up. Yeah, I did a big job yesterday. I did a whole shopping center yesterday, man. So I'll be busy.
Yeah, I just spit a freestyle a little while ago. I call it a freestyle because it was free.
Oh yeah, he started time. How you ever made money from music? Hey, there go D. Allen right there. D. Allen, man, I be seeing you over there in Sanchez's chat, man. You the only motherfucker. You the only nigga that got a wrench over there. Everybody else is chopped and screwed and reset. That's what I'm saying. I never really could get into Sanchez, man. I can listen to him for like 10 minutes. Like, I can't listen to this nigga no more. This country ass nigga. I cut it off.
Definitely, Jared. I'm looking forward to this, man. Slide me like 3 beats. Like, do you make like some boom bap type beats? Is that this new school type shit? I don't even call it hip hop. This trap or whatever. I think it should be its own lane. Like, I don't compare it to hip hop. And the beats, I mean, whatever. But I like beats like from the double album of Wu, them type of beats.
Right, right. All these new artists, bro, they all sound alike, bro. Like when I listen to the radio, all these artists sound alike. I remember back in the early 2000s and the 90s listening to the radio, listening to music. Everybody had their own not genuine. Everybody had
Right.
their own style. You know, if you listen
Fact.
to a rapper from the South, you knew they was from the South. You listen to a rapper from the
Yeah.
Midwest, you knew they from the Midwest. Nowadays,
And New
you
York
don't know what
lost
these
that,
niggas.
right? New York
Right,
lost that. Now that New York wants to sound like down south.
right. That started happening with that happened with Jim Jones and Dipset brought that in to New York. They brought the whole down south style up north. Yeah, y'all remember that, bro.
Like, I like how Hurricane, you could tell Hurricane isn't from New York, right? He's got his style. Drop got his style. Drop's like in between because he's in Ohio.
Right. Even when I heard Hurricane, I can just tell you that he got the Detroit style. I can hear
Yeah.
it. I can tell you he's a
And he could
Detroit
spit
nigga.
quick and regular, you know? Hurricane could adapt.
But he got a multi-dimensional style. He can like switch it up, rap like you said, rap fast, and sound like a nigga from the Midwest. Sound like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, I got a verse from Hurricane that no one's heard. And I just got it sitting because I'm trying to match his speed. And it's difficult, man. But I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm working on it.
Cause you sound like when you spitting, you sound like a nigga, man. I only know you're a white man. You sound like a nigga.
I'm a white nigga. Old Dirty Bastard said, because he said that word, and someone in the crowd was like, I'm not black. And Old Dirty Bastard, I played the clip. He said there's white niggas and black, and I don't even like saying even with an A on it because it's been so long since I
That's
said
all
that. I
good.
used to say that when I was like 13.
Have you
with all
tried?
my friends.
I was gonna ask you this: Have you tried to rap fast? Could you do it?
Yeah, but I haven't mastered it yet. But I'm gonna use that verse Hurricane sent me on that beat, and I'm just practicing here and there because that's something I want to do. I want to try to. I was gonna rhyme normal, and then I'm like, nah, let me you know, be versatile. Let me be a chameleon. I just want to see if I can do it just that one time.
Yeah, I done heard artists on here, you know, such as yourself, you know, my nigga Hurricane. There's a few other cats that rap. They sound better than mainstream artists. They sound better than the artists on the radio. Got more talented. But you gotta think, y'all doing this shit from the heart. Them niggas got ghostwriters, man. They got somebody else writing the material.
That's terrible. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Now, if you got an R&B singer, on the other hand, and their voice is just angelic, okay, and they can't write for shit, all right, I guess. But hip hop is a whole different craft than R&B, you know. But that's just my opinion, man. You know, whatever. I started writing when I was I think I was listening, it was either Gravediggers or Method Man's Tikal. And Method Man, to me, he just keeps elevating. Like now, oh my God. I'm not saying in Tikal he wasn't. To me, he's still in his prime. Like Method Man is just insanely lyrical.
Yeah, Method Man crazy, man. Wu-Tang, Redman, all them crazy. Miles is one of my favorite artists, though.
Yeah, Nas is one of the best storytellers ever. I personally think he is the best storyteller. Killer Priest is up there. Killer
The Killer
Priest gets
Priest, I
real
like that.
deep though, but Nas, oh my god, his
Matter of fact,
storytelling's off the chain.
you turned me on to Killer Priest because you was playing one of his songs. I think this was last year. You was playing that one song, "My Life." I know I can depend on God. My life. You was
Oh
playing
yeah,
that. I
that's
thought
from what album is that? Not Priesthood.
someone like his first album.
No, I think it was his first album's Heavy Mental. That song "My Life." That's when I don't want to say he broke up with Wu. Actually, Killer Priest was supposed to be a gravedigger. With RZA, Fuquan, and Gatekeeper.
He got a channel now on there. Yeah, when you played that song, I was like, who the hell is that? I said, I went and
Yeah,
looked
that
it up.
song's tough.
Yeah, I didn't know
Let me
who the
see
hell he
what
was.
album that is. Let me look it
Right,
up.
I didn't know who it was until you played it. I was like, who the fuck is that? So I went and listened to it again. I was like, oh yeah, this shit. I put that shit on my playlist. Yeah, Killer Priest got his own channel now. He got a YouTube channel. He be doing all them astrology, metaphysical. He be doing all them breakdowns over there, them quantum physics breakdowns, talking about the ancient Anunnakis and shit like that. I be chiming in from time to time on his channel. I think he done had Aboriginal power over there before. I think Sanchez done been on this channel before. A lot of people done been on Killer Priest channel. A lot of these conscious, woke, spiritual motherfuckers be going over there to his channel. Shout out to Killer Priest, man. I watch Killer Priest before I watch Bella Sanchez. That's me. That's just being honest. I'm just being real. He seems more organic and more authentic to me than Sanchez. Sanchez, that nigga, he a preacher. That nigga a pastor. Pastor Sanchez, man. That nigga, Sanchez, that's what I'm saying. He comes off as a pastor, man. A nigga trying to sell me something.
It is from Priesthood. I was right. My Life, yeah, that's from Priesthood.
I was saying Killer Priest got his own YouTube channel. He does a lot of stuff that you talk about over there. He talks about over there.
Yeah, Killer Priest. I mean, that's a perfect name because you should kill the priests. These fake God people. Not all of them. I know some have good intentions, but they're still lost in the church because the only temple the source dwells in is within self. These churches that the man makes is so they can speak the word of man and get you in the false light. The false light, I think, is technology. That's why everyone worships the TV, right? And the cell phones now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the false light. That's my opinion.
But before technology, I can't say before technology. Technology always been here. Even back in the 1800s, they had those old phones. That was a form of technology, right? I'm saying before the phones and all of this shit we got now, TVs, and you saying that's the false light. I feel like that image of Christ has always been the false light. The thing about in the 1920s, this technology wasn't as prevalent back then. So you could say that false light was that image, a false image of a Messiah. And think about how many people follow behind
Christ. He got that light behind his head, right? The halo of the sun, but that halo is Saturn worship. That's the ring of Saturn.
So,
that's why the cross
that's the false light.
Goes up into the Saturn's cube, just like Mecca is a cube. All these religions end up aligning with Saturn.
And think about it, Chuck, bro. More people. I done been in a plethora of households, bro. Because I clean windows, so I go in a lot of houses, bro. And I've done almost 100 houses since I'm cleaning windows, right? I'm gonna tell you this: the majority of these houses I done been in, they got a image of that white Messiah hanging on the wall. I ain't want to say white. They got an image of of Christ, that false light hanging on the wall. I ain't never seen them having a picture of an iPhone or a TV. Huh?
That's Julius Caesar, I think.
Yeah, bro. Every household I go into, man, they got a picture of the Messiah that Caesar Borgia church hanging on the wall, bro. That's a false light. But yeah, I gotta get to work, man. Shit, I'm supposed to be less than 30 minutes ago. I can get my ass out of here. I got a lot of windows ass soon. Salute to you, bro. Y'all be easy, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. I gotta get to work, man.
You gotta give me some money.
Yeah, man. I got my rent due today, man. I gotta get this paper, man.
We'll call them when I get back.
Huh?
No, I was telling my roommate wanted to use my phone.
You gotta get to this paper. But yeah, man, that's that false light, man. I'm saying everywhere I go, every house I go into, man, they ain't got a picture of a fucking. They ain't got a picture of an iPhone or an Android. You can say the TV. They got a picture of a. They got a fucking 50-inch TV on the wall, and they got Caesar Borgia right next to it, bro. Bro, I was in this Christian woman's house last week, 2 weeks ago, bro. I go in the house, right? She got gospel music playing in the background. I thought, oh shit, here we go. I already knew she was gonna come in with that shit. I put her in the windows, right? She said, young man, would you be interested in coming to my church? She said, we accept everybody. We accept African Americans, Asians. She said, we will welcome you with drinks. I'm thinking to myself, God, I didn't know what to tell her because I don't like talking about religion and shit like that while I'm on the job.
I'm sorry, man, but I'm God.
The true zone in me wanted to say that. The true zone in me wanted to say, hey lady, ain't no nigga in the sky coming to save you or nobody. I'm sorry. I wanted to tell her that, but I had to
got
be
respect
professional.
for your elders. That's why you didn't.
Yeah, and then that and I'm on
it's hard, especially I get it, you know, older women and men that are like, it's I can't disrespect them either, or even if it's the truth, I just don't say nothing.
Nah, bro, I got two personalities, bro. And when I'm watching Windows, my name is Ken. When I'm on here, I'm True Zone. When I'm on here, I'm True Zone. I'm saying fuck religion. Ain't no nigga in the sky saving nobody. So I'm saying the True Zone in me wanted to tell her, hey lady, you see this nigga on the wall you got hanging right here? He ain't coming to save you. He don't even exist. That's what I really wanted to tell her. But I said, you know what, man?
That'd be funny, bro, if you did that and then took the picture down and kicked it.
That's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. The True Zone to me wanted to yank the picture off the wall, take my light out of my pocket and burn it right in front of him.
Was it a white dude?
It was a white lady. It was a white dude on the wall. It was Caesar Borgia.
Man, that always blew my mind, man. Like, you know what else always blew my mind was the story in Genesis of Adam and Eve. You know, it starts off with a man and woman, and I used to think about it and be like, Mom, why? How did they make black people? I used to ask my mother. None of that shit ever made sense to me. Like one man and one woman gave birth to all these different type of people. None of that shit adds up.
None of them Christians read that goddamn Bible, bro. But if they did read the Bible, they would know that Messiah in that Bible got burnt, looked like a nigga.
Yeah.
Peter Brad burnt brass, hair of wool. Hey, that's a nigga right there, man.
What if it's technology, you know, because brass and gold and silver, all of them are conductors of energy. I was thinking about that one day.
Yeah, you can say that.
But I'm not sure. I'm not positive.
You can say that. But them, I feel like them Christians are arrogant, bro. A lot of them are arrogant. I'm saying she came to me respectfully. It's still again like, you don't. I could have been a Satanist for all you know. Why are you telling me about why I don't want to come into church? I said that respectfully. And then I went to another Christian's house one time, and she said, "Hey," she said, "Young man," she said, are you a Christian?" And I said, respectfully, ma'am, I don't like to talk about religion or politics while I'm out here while I'm handling business. She said, okay, I understand that. I don't know why do people want to talk about that shit while somebody cleaning their windows, man.
Because they're trying to save you.
Nah, you can save yourself. Motherfuckers having diabetes and can't save yourself. Now Christ ain't even save you from that, so
they're blind, you know, to knowing that even in their own scriptures, it says the only temple God dwells in is the flesh, meaning you. Even Jesus, when he said, I am God, he was telling people that you're God. Oh, what happened to True Zone? He dipped out. But when Jesus went around telling people he's God, he was literally telling everyone else they're God too. You know, if you live in peace and treat people with respect, You know, that's just my opinion. I honestly really don't care. If people, they don't have to believe me. I'm not here to change anyone's. Well, yeah, I'm not here to change anyone's mind. That's on them to do their own. What happened to Truth Zone? He was so in the zone, he teleported out of here. But I gotta dip out here in a minute anyway. 'Cause I have to go to the store and find a discount on a whore. Oh shit. Here we go with this bullshit. Has anyone seen a bowl of shit? Oh, my bad. Ring ding dong. Yeah, I should have that verse done today, man. I'm amped up. Not should, I will. I don't care how long it takes. Interesting deed. Farkin' A. Jesus said, we will do greater things than him. Well, then, I can't see what that says. Then him. We are God's. Oh shit, Jay Hyten. All right, I gotta give him his wrenchy. Ow! The fuck? Wanted to, you know, it ain't that hard to sing. But I'm gonna play this song before I dip out of here, man. And much respect and love to everyone. You know, I appreciate y'all coming through it all the time and showing love and participating in the Chizza chat. And you know, I might go live later, but I gotta go do some things and work on some music. But I'm gonna leave you guys with the song by Killer Priest called My Life.
My life, though things may seem hard. My life, I know I can depend on God. My life, things might not always go right. My life, but at the end I'll see a bright light. My life, though things may seem hard. My life, I know I can depend on God. So many types of women, the life that I was living. The clubs, the thugs, the nights that I was giving. It didn't feel right in my system, but I was with them. Trying to fight the feeling, but I was just like a victim. Caught up in the rhythm, the dough I was spinning. Drinking down venom, the Bacardi and lemon. The bartender grinning, the party's just beginning. And I was sending to it was probably ending. I mean the stars, the cars that you charge. To the bras that you meet at the bar. It's all a mirage, I even ignore my true calling from God. Hit like Jonah, in the club with bottles of Corona. Surrounded by models and owners, and chronic smokers. The ones that you find in the coma. Played the corners, gun holders sprayed the foreigners. But today I'm no longer much stronger. Witness my song, cause my life, money, girls, and material things in my life. To a player when he's chasing his dreams. In my life, it takes a lot to turn a player around. It's my life, player's moment when he lay on the ground. In my life, money, girls, and material things. In my life, to a player when he's chasing his dreams. In my life, it takes a lot to turn a player around. Especially a player moment when he lays on the ground. Taking straight shots of liquor, leave a spot on my liver. Busting shots at my niggas, praying cops come quicker. Cause the life that I got is something not to live for. My kids 4, 5, and 12 surviving hell. My nigga Book died in jail. The rest of my niggas crying bail, laying in the iron cell. I tried going to church, but it seems like the pastor keep holding the verse until my mom's going to purse. The Lord knowing I search, I needed therapy. My heart's beating heavenly. I'm seeking heavenly for the rest of me. My man said stay weeded, that's the recipe. Until the cops arrested me. My destiny is to leave a legacy. I don't have much, but if the Lord credit me, you see the best of me. I found the new life today within the Bible page. While the popcorn's in the microwave, I hop on a tidal wave of being stress free. I could do it if you let me. If I'm wrong, then correct me. Or it just could be. Or it just could be. My life, money, girls, and material things. In my life, to a player when he's chasing his dreams. In my life, it takes a lot to turn a player around. It's my life, player's moment when he lay on the ground. In my life, money, girls, and material things. In my life, to a player when he's chasing his dreams. In my life, it takes a lot to turn a player around, especially a player moment when he lays on the ground. Since this record's nearly over, bring the song to its close. Jehovah likes the novas over life and coaches. I'm seeing nights turn solar, ultra brightens the globe up. I roll up to niggas with no luck. Slow bucks, bank hold up. Silly cops copping donuts from bakeries. Shootouts waking the seas. D's chasing the thieves who project, hoping to receive large checks for their children. Police and the mayor chilling while they the biggest villains of them all. I'm building with the children by the mall. I hear the rumors saying priest be on some other shit, trying to unite the Bloods and Crips to show them how to overthrow this government. I start spazzing, talking about the mothership, throwing off my publicist, and start talking about the Hebrew covenant. While I'm still thugging it, I keep it real, that's why they loving it. In my life, money, girls, and material things. In my life, to a player when he's chasing his dreams. In my life, it takes a lot to turn a player around. It's my life, player's moment when he lay on the ground. In my life, money, girls, and material things. In my life, to a player when he's chasing his dreams. In my life, it takes a lot to turn a player around, especially a player moment when he lays on the ground. In my life.
What did y'all think about that? It's a pretty dope track. But peace out, everyone. Have a great day. Maybe I'll see y'all later. But music should the new track should be done today or tomorrow, and as soon as it's done, you know we'll be putting it out, man. Much respect to everyone. Peace.